Question B says point S with coordinates 4 and 8 and point T with coordinates -2 and 6 are joined by a straight line. Determine the equation of a line that is perpendicular to ST and goes through the midpoint between S and T. So in order for us to calculate an equation, y is equals to mx plus c, we require first a gradient, and second, we require a point. Now, for the gradient, they did tell us that this line is perpendicular to ST. That means the gradient of this new line multiplied by the gradient of ST must give us -1. So that's how we will get the gradient of the new line. And with regards to the point, they tell us that this line goes through the midpoint of ST, and that is what we will use as our line. So first, let's get started with the gradient. The gradient of ST is equals to changing y over changing x. We will allow this to be 0.2 and that to be 0.1. So then we will have 8 minus 6 over 4 minus a -2, giving us a 1/3. So the gradient of our new line multiplied by the gradient of ST must give us -1. If we multiply by 3 on both sides, we'll get that the gradient of the new line is equal to a -3. Now going on to the second point, where we need to find then a point on our line, we would use the midpoint of ST. So the midpoint is given by the equation x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. And that's going to be 4 minus 2 over 2. And either way you do it, you're going to get the same answer. In this case, I chose my point 1 as S, but you can do it also the other way around. I'll just show you in a minute. And you should get also the same answer. So we have 4 minus 2 and 8 plus 6 over 2, which will give us 2 over 2. That will give us 14 over 2, resulting in the point 1 and 7. Again, you could have used the points the other way around. You would have gotten -2 plus 4 over 2, 6 plus 8 over 2, which would result in the same 1 and 7. Now that we have a point, let's substitute into our equation. So we have the equation y is equals to -3x plus c. We'll go ahead and substitute our point. 7 is equals to -3 multiplied by 1 plus c. Then we'll take this to the other side. We get 10 is equals to c, or c is equals to 10 in this case. And we can write out our equation as y is equals to -3x plus